Dr. Alice.
Hi, and I'm Erica Shaw, aka Eri the Esti, and we are your self-care specialists.
And we are doing our What So segment with playing a game called So Cards. Yes.
I'm excited.
Where it's all about creating authentic, deep conversations and allowing you all to get to know us a little bit better.
Do you want me to pick?
Sure. So I'll pull up the cards and then you tell me which one. This one, this one, this one, or this one.
The third one. That one.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't even know what this one says, so.
I'm nervous.
Let's see. Oh, this is a good question. Okay. Describe a moment that made you feel like a real grown-up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have one that comes to mind right away?
I feel like there's a lot of incidences, so I'm trying to pick one.
I know, that's the hard part. I'm thinking of like all these like little things, like the first thing that comes to my mind is being able to be there for a friend in a way where you're actually helping them. So like a time when I've like had conversations with friends and they've needed either input or guidance or encouragement and I actually had the right words to say. Like those moments I'm always like, who said that? Who was that?
Definitely, where it's like getting your first credit card or getting your first car, or the first time when I moved out of my parents' house when I was 19. That was like a big deal for me. And I remember we had packed up our car. Actually, I was moving from California to Washington State.
Oh.
And it was me, my parents, and my brother, and we took two cars. So one would be my car, and then up in Washington, and then the rest they'd drive back home. Yeah, it was just like an exciting venture to just like be out of the house and be out on my own and creating myself as a grown up. Yes. Yeah. Although, looking back, I was like, I'm not that grown up at 19.
The first apartment.
I was like, yeah, I've lived with like 4 other girls in a house. But no, it was
and then also like my uncle taught me financial planning. And well, he tried when he was alive. And I took some of it on, but I didn't really take it seriously until right around the last few years, right before he passed. And I realized he was right. And luckily I still had him around. So I was able to like draw some like wisdom out of him. And then after he passed, there's just been like thing after thing after thing of like adulting where I was like, wow, I bought a car, or like all my bills are on time, or my credit score went up 200 points. It's like these crazy things. So I guess, so yeah, like feeling like an adult is more like a series of moments as opposed to like one definitive. Because, when you're younger, you think, oh, I'm turning 16, like that's a milestone, or I'm turning 18, like I'm an adult. I'm 21, like I'm official. But then it's like you get to those ages and it's all over the place.
I know, right? Definitely. Yeah, when you turn 16, being able to drive was like a huge deal. And that was like, I get my independence. I don't need you to give me a ride. Yes.
But I still need your car.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I guess it's like levels of independence that keep getting better as we go.
Yeah, definitely. And then actually even 25 is like you can rent a car on your own.
I did not know that. Oh my gosh. Like I was 27 and I thought I couldn't rent a car because I didn't have a credit card. And my friend, she was 24, about to turn 25, and she was so excited. And I was like, what's so big about 25? And she's like, I can finally rent a car. And I was like, girl, I've never known that in my life. I just thought I couldn't.
Oh, actually, I remember what I did at 25. I bought a motorcycle.
Oh my God. You rode a motorcycle?
I used to have a motorcycle. It was a little thing, a very dinky, like 200 cylinders or something like that.
Still.
But yeah, it was like my way of, it was always kind of like this big dream to be able to ride a motorcycle. Seemed so cool, and it was fun. But I had so much stuff to bring, like all these books and things, and I just like
do you have a basket?
And I couldn't fit it all. And then also I didn't want to get everything wet, so I ended up taking my car most of the time. And so my motorcycle mostly just sat there until eventually I sold it.
I'm just picturing you like on a Harley.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a Harley. No, it was like one of those dinky ones.
Like a Vespa?
Yeah, kind of. But more than that, more powerful than a Vespa.
Yeah, cooler than a Vespa, but not quite a Harley. I see where you're going.
We're in between, yeah. I would say actually another memory that came up to my mind was I was in a leadership program in Washington, D.C., and I was coaching the program, and I had a handful of participants. And one of them was just such an established person in life, like a true badass like authority, who has since ran for Congress, like that kind of
like
elevated. And I'm thinking, how do I freaking coach this person? She's so much experience, but I realized, I still had a lot to contribute to her, and I didn't realize, a lot of the things that she was dealing with in her life, and I got to be there for her and coach her to empower her to realize that, everyone, even like the badass people who are accomplishing a lot, have that self-doubt and inner conflicts that I got to help her through and break free from. So it was just exciting to see, I'm not going to attribute it all to me that she ran for Congress or anything.
But you helped.
But yes, but I feel like I was a little piece of that puzzle to get her to that stage, which was pretty exciting to just see what people create from their lives and what they're up to. So that was like a big grown-up moment, I guess.
Yeah, a major part of adulting is realizing that other people, even those that we've looked up to for years, are also in the same boat we are. It's like we're all going through this process of figuring out ourselves, our passions, what we want to do, what our bad qualities are and our good qualities. It's like we're all going through this. It was really early. It was like right after I left high school, and I was in the cafeteria or like break hall, and we were eating grapefruit. And it was something so small, and it was like they were eating their grapefruit in this way and everyone was doing it differently, and I was so confused. I was like, that's not how you eat it. And I was trying to educate them on the way that my mom taught me how to do it. Mm-hmm. And it was this moment where they looked at me and they're like, there's more ways to do this than what your mom tells you. And it had come up enough where I realized, like, everyone has their own ways, right, and that's okay.
I know, it doesn't have to be your way. It's a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Kind of a hard one to answer.
I know, because it's not, you can't really define it as one moment. Because, everyone throughout their life have these moments.
Thank you, Alice, so much for those dialogues on the So cards. This is What's So with Enlightened Bodhi Spa. You are
Dr. Alice.
And I am Eri the Esti, and that's What's So.
That's right. Thanks for watching.